Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Jamar84 here once again, and I'm here doing another tag video. I haven't done one of these in some months. So I saw Forest Rocks, my girl Squeaky Jones. I just saw the Ghetto. I was just watched the Ghetto Views video on this. I'm a vlog channel, or I'm a vlogger tag, and I got some of the questions. I think each of them answered different questions, so I just got a few of them, about 10 of them from that are like the common questions that everybody asks as part of this tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer these questions and give y'all my responses to these. The first question is, what type of vlog channel do you have? My vlog channel is review based, or just entertainment based, period. You know, whatever that may be. TV, really mostly just TV shows or just entertainment things that happen with celebrities. You know, if something interesting does happen that I have an opinion about, I'll talk about it. So yeah, it's just if something happens that I enjoy, that I have an opinion about, I'll put a video up. But you know, it's mainly around, you know, television shows, so around Bad Girls Club, excuse me, Scandal. I haven't done a Scandal video in a while. Ooh, excuse me, because I've really just enjoyed like just watching the show. But if it's a really good episode, then I'll have to come up and do a video about it. But Scandal, American Horror Story, that should be up before this video is up. So hopefully y'all get to see that. So yeah, it's just whatever happens that I want to talk about. What does your name mean? A lot of people ask me this, but it really doesn't have like a meaning. Like a lot of people say, of course, Jamar is my first name. And 84 is really just two of my favorite numbers together, 8 and 4. I was born on the 4th. I just had a birthday a couple days ago, so, and I just turned 24, so, whoop, whoop. But yeah, yeah, 8 and 4 are just two of my favorite numbers, and I didn't like 48 for some reason. It didn't look right to me, so I just put it as 84, and I was like, okay, I like that, and that's it. How long have you been vlogging? I've been vlogging for almost 2 years. I started on February 5th, 2013. Yes, I started February 5th, 2013 was my first real start. I had put videos on the channel before, just like covers and other little shit, but that didn't really count. I didn't start doing this YouTube thing consistently until February of 2013. So it's actually been almost 2 years. If y'all haven't checked out my 1 year anniversary video that I made, make sure you guys go check that out. It was awesome. Let's see, where am I? Number 4, what kind of camera do you use? I just use my iPhone. I just use my iPhone front-facing camera with some good light. That's it. I used to use my MacBook, but you know, that kind of got it. I didn't like the quality that much. Like, I wanted to up the quality of the videos a bit, and the MacBook could only do so much, and then it would freeze sometimes, and it's just, no. What editing program do you use? I use iMovie. It's straight to the point. Best thing about vlogging. I think one of the best things about vlogging, and I think a lot of the other... God damn it. I think one of the best things about vlogging, and I think a lot of the other YouTubers will agree, is that it allows us to vent, it allows us to express ourselves in a way that we feel either informative or comedic, and it allows us to touch many different people's lives and come into the homes and computer screens of many different people, and who enjoy what it is we do and what we say and can relate to it in certain ways. And so I feel like that's an awesome thing, is just being able to connect with people where you don't have to be on a television show, or you know, it's just you and that person. And a lot of times vlogging channels like the one that I have and many of the people that I watch are popular amongst people because it feels like people have told me it's like I'm just sitting there, and you know, a lot of my videos are based on TV shows, so it's like they watch the show, and then when my video is up, it's like we're having a discussion about the show. It's like I'm sitting there talking to whoever's watching about the show. Like, did you see that girl? You know, that's what makes it. That's what makes it so popular. So I think it makes it like a real. It brings it on a level to where you can connect, where it doesn't feel like a larger than life TV show. Uh, I think that's the best thing about it. The worst thing about vlogging, um, I guess, I mean, on my level, because depending on your, I guess, popularity and the amount of subscribers that you have, you deal with different issues. I guess the only issue, I guess, on my level, well, let's say a couple of things. One of the things that I don't like, I guess, is the time that has to go into it for it to be good. Like, those who just watch, y'all don't know what goes into making these videos happen. A lot of times when we watch a show, I know something I don't really like sometimes is I want to be able to watch the show, but not have to watch it in such a way that I have to pay so close attention to everything, write stuff down, pause, rewind, watch it again, make sure I understood it, make sure I didn't, because sometimes I'd be so into a show I would forget to write stuff down. So sometimes when you're a reviewer, you can't really watch for enjoyment for a lot of shows. Ooh, excuse me, because and then after you watch the show, I have to try to to find the time to record. When there's nothing that's gonna get in the way, get a distraction. Uh, you have to find the time to wait for the video to export. And sometimes my MacBook be acting dumb and want to give me error codes and shit, so I have to wait all over again. And then we got to get the video up. We got to find the thumbnail. We got to make sure that the video is in sync. Sometimes the audio don't be matching with the visual. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then to consistently do it, and it's like I saw on Forest Rock's page, like when you have a entertainment channel, when your channel is based off of you spewing news of some sort, you're like every time something happens, you feel like I gotta do a video about it. I gotta go home. I want to do a video about it. I want to do this. I want to talk about this, or I want to edit it in such a way to where it looks like this. Like when YouTubers always have that kind of thing on their mind, like okay, I know I gotta do a video about this, or I know for me, it's like okay, this show was on this day, and it's been a couple days. I still want to do a video about it, or it's just stuff like that always goes in our minds. So sometimes it can get a little overwhelming sometimes, but it's still something that we enjoy because we all still do it, despite the different things we got to go through. What do you want viewers to get from the channel? It's like I said before, just a place to come, laugh, so we can chit chat. Kick our feet up, get you a glass of wine, get you a cigarette if that's what you're into, and we can just come here and talk about some things for a few minutes and be on our merry way, share some ideas, laugh, I never really took like my channel so seriously where it just has to be uh formatted in a certain way and everything just has to be crystal and so pristine and controlled. Well, I mean, I want it to be controlled to a degree, but I just don't want it to be like really anal about the smaller detail. Like I just want to get on here, say what it is I need to say, and have fun while doing it, put it up so you guys can enjoy it, and that be it. I don't want to take it so seriously and I hate when things get too political. Like even when I first started, I really didn't like having to feel like I had to promote, like hey, asking people, okay, could you check out my channel, hey, could you do this, do you do that. I didn't really like forcing myself on people. I like things to happen naturally, which I think has happened when I just stopped doing that. So yeah, and I think that goes into a later question. Yeah, well, tips for future bloggers. A lot of people have asked me, and I've had like long discussions with some of my actual real life friends. A friend of mine who has a certificate in life coaching is saying she's trying to start a channel, and I've told her about the various things I've gone through and the things I've seen that work in this social media uh, day and age. So let's see, tips. One of the best tips when starting a YouTube channel, especially one of this type whether it's you and the camera and you're just talking about whatever it is you want to talk about, whether it be news, entertainment, celebrities, makeup, reviewing for wigs, books, you know, whatever it is that you want to talk about. First, be yourself, because a lot of times people that you watch, a lot of times people watch people for many years and then they try to come on and be that person. And a lot of times people are going to clock that and try to say, oh, you're being like somebody else. Even though people have tried to say that about me, even though obviously I'm being myself. I don't really try to be anybody else. I may do things every now and then like other people, but you know, I don't try to be this person. Like somebody was in my comments the other day trying to say I was trying to be like Mona Simone with my intro. Well, to that person, the reason why you might think that is because me and Mona Simone's intros were made by the same person. Because I was referred to that person by Wesley, who plays the character of Mona Simone. So they tried to be cute and tried to say I was copying somebody when in fact they didn't do it. We have a common person who did it for the both of us. That's probably why they're similar. Anyways, but you know I love Wesley. Me and Wesley are real life friends. I went to his little Halloween with Mona last year, so and we've gone and traveled to events together and whatnot. So that's, you know, we're real life friends. See, another tip, other than being yourself, be consistent. And I think this is something that Forrest Rock said also. It's like once you start making videos, don't make just that one video and think that that one video is just going to spread and it's just going to make you an internet sensation. No. I mean, usually it can happen, but the odds, excuse me, I don't know what it is you'd be doing that would just be so big and, you know, out there, but you don't want to be one of those people that's just really, really popular and the next thing is like, okay, once that craze is over, that's it. You know, you want to be consistent. If you're going to upload a show or upload talking about a show, make sure you be consistent with it. If you're somebody who does just topic ideas or just discussions about issues, you know, I would consistently maybe do like a video or maybe a couple videos a week, you know, just something to where the people who find you and subscribe to you can count on you to upload a video on a certain day so that they can, you know, look forward to it, you know, next time. Like if you do a Tuesday and Thursday video, they know, okay, Tuesday comes, they're gonna have a video up, and then a couple days later I can expect another video, so I can go back to their channel over and over again and, you know, count on video being there. So continuity is a very important tip, especially for continuing to grow, especially for your channel to grow, because then the more people that come back and watch faithfully, they'll tell more people about your channel, more people will find out, more people will subscribe. That's how this whole thing works. In all honesty, word of mouth and just genuine character is how this whole social media thing works. Everybody starts at zero, okay? Eventually until they just put in the hard work to make their channels bigger. Do I have any other tips? No, I think that's pretty much it. Just be yourself, be continuing with it, and I guess one last tip that I could say is if you can, don't force it. If you can, try to find other YouTubers like yourself. You know, eventually, once you do this YouTube thing, you're gonna make genuine friendships with other YouTubers. You don't even really have to try to do it. Like when I've been on this YouTube thing, I've met let's see, since I've been on YouTube, wait a minute. Since I've been on YouTube, I've met, well, actually, let me do this question, because I think the last two questions, it ain't really all that. I'm going to tell you who I used to watch prior to my channel. And I remember, let's see, I was watching The Scorpion Show, I was watching Miss P TV, I was watching, who else did I watch? I watched Wade before I started my show, Wade TV show. I watched, who else was I watching? I used to love Zim Van Adams. He doesn't really make as many videos nearly as much as he used to, but I used to love him. I used to love B. Scott. Um, who else was I watching before my channel? Before my channel started, I'm trying to really think back because a lot of people that I watch now more consistently came after. Uh, I can't think of anybody else, at least not off the top of my head. Oh, Alonzo Larone. And I'll try to think of one more person that I used to watch prior to my channel. Why I can't think of nobody. I can't think of anybody that I had named already. I can't think of nobody else. But I know they're gonna. As soon as I move on to the next topic, it'll come to me. Am I sure there's not nobody else that I've been watching for such a long time? I already said Miss P. Who else came out when I was watching Miss P? I can't think of nobody. But the people who I've met after, who I talk to on a regular basis, is like Ashley Miller, Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, The Ghetto View, Squeaky Jones, like I mentioned. Um, might be a tongue tie. Mike B. Who else? Adrian Expression, Justin J. That I watch now. I watch Forest Rocks, of course. I was watching Sweet Addictions TV back in the day too. Yep, before I started my channel. Uh, Talked to her. Um, who else did I talk to? I had it in my head before I said Sweet Addictions TV, and then she made me lose it. Much Love from Kentucky. I love Much Love's channel, but Much Love be getting me on the floor, dying, laughing. It's just the way that she talk and her word usage kills me. I love it. I just love it. Um, Dollface Barbie. Uh, it's just a lot of different people. You would be surprised. Of course, A Connection TV, like I mentioned before. It's just a lot of different people, and you would be surprised, like the connections that you make, and then you meet these people in person, and it's just awesome. It's honestly YouTube. The site has brought me some of my closest relationships or closest friendships. And I honestly, when I started this channel, had no idea or no, I just would never thought that me, as long as I was watching other people's stuff, just, putting it on, shoot, YouTube was my television, to be honest with you, and really still is. I just never foresaw myself being one of those people that people came and was like, "Oh my God, I love your show. I love, watching you do whatever." And it's like when I'll be going on like my breaks because I'd be sick or when something happens I can't upload video, people come and they'd be like, "I'm so excited to see you're back and um, I can't wait to watch your stuff. I was looking for you to, I was waiting for this review." Like somebody said when the beginning of Bad Girls Club started, they said, "Was anybody else looking forward to this particular review as soon as the show started?" Like stuff like that. It's like, wow, y'all really like sitting there watching me talk shit on camera. Y'all look forward to this shit for real. And I'm just here in my damn shirt. I got my little purple sweats on. I'm just here in my house doing what I do on my little phone. And y'all be here for it. And that's just amazing to me. That whole concept and the subscribers. I think I'm just under 3,000, and I remember when I was just trying to get 1,000. I was peaking at that 1,000 mark, and I finally made it, and here we are at about to be 3,000. Whew. It can happen for anybody. If it can happen for me, it can happen for anybody. So that's my little tag video. Well, let me answer these last two questions real quick. The craziest thing that I vlogged, I guess the craziest and probably the most entertaining for me is the catfish video that I did, the one and only catfish video I did. That's like one of the most watched videos on my channel. I think it's at like 18,000 views. It was that catfish episode where the girl thought she was Bow Wow. And I watched it. I recorded that video as soon as that episode went off. It was fresh. It was still funny. I just started off the video laughing already. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. And my other favorite thing is the most recent collaboration that I did of a series that I started called All I Want to Know Is Why. I did a collaboration. It was me, A Connection TV, Adrian Expressions, Miss Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, Ashley Miller, and Miss P TV. We all did a collaboration. It was so much fun. It took a while to edit, but it was so much fun. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out under my, I think it's on my homepage for my channel. And the last thing is, who does the editing? Me. I don't do much editing. I don't do as much editing now. I used to do a lot more earlier in the channel. I used to do skips and stuff, but just as I got more into the whole YouTube thing, I just started to get more comfortable with how to keep the flow of ideas going without having to feel like I have to stop, look, get back in, and then go back again. You know, I just kind of got the whole flow going, so I don't have to edit and cut out certain stuff. Usually if I have to do a lot of editing, it's for like a special video for a special purpose, which isn't that often these days, but yeah. That's the tag video. That's the I'm a Vlogger tag video. Hope you guys learned something. I hope I was able to, you know, entertain and inform. But yeah, I'm just tagging anybody who watches this video who's a vlogger who wants to do it. So yeah, make sure you guys check out the channel. Make sure you guys watch the video, share the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.